Okay, and we are live, I guess. I know it's been a while that I've streamed, but technically I did do a stream in June, but yeah, that was just really bad and really fucky, so that one doesn't technically exist. So yeah, it's been since May. But I took a like I said, I took a break, but I wanted to come back because I know it's kind of early, but as of Tuesday will be my 2 years on Twitch. Now, I was gonna try to do it on Tuesday, but I work on Tuesday and everything, so I'm like figured, hey, why not, do an early stream, and then I was going to do a stream possibly after my anniversary. Hey Ravenhun, how are ya? Anyways, I decided to do a an early stream with Skyrim. I wasn't sure what game to play. I was going back and forth between so many games. I miss you too. So I decided on Skyrim again. So we're gonna do another adventure. Not sure what I'm doing. Maybe do something eventually again. I don't know. But yeah. So for right now, we're doing Skyrim. Because, oh, I went off topic. Whoops. The reason I'm doing also an early stream is later on this month, I won't be, probably this whole week I can stream, and partially the next week, but once it hits the 21st of July, I will probably won't be streaming for a while, because unfortunately, your fox has to have surgery on her eye. So yeah, I'll still be on my computer, but I don't know if I really want to stream because I don't know exactly how I'll be feeling. And I don't want to subject people on my Twitch to possibly my attitude. People in private can handle me, but Twitch, I don't know. And, oh, you're on Fortnite? I was thinking about maybe doing Fortnite instead of Skyrim, but I'm just kind of like, eh. I haven't really been into the Fortnite mood. So yeah. I checked it just to see. That's about it. Like I said, I was debating on so many different games, it was not even funny. I was literally thinking of doing Dead by Daylight, I was thinking of doing Fortnite, I was thinking about doing a whole bunch of other stuff. And it's just kind of like, yeah.
Construction magics. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
Okay. No, I don't want to do that.
Staying safe, I hope.
Yeah, we can. How do you play it? Like, do you play it on the Switch, or, cause I have it on the PC. But I did get a PS4, because my coworker gave me his old one. I just don't have any games for it. But I don't know if I really want to play Fortnite on a controller. Cause yeah. Ah, you're an Xboxer. And my YouTube thingy, or not YouTube, VTuber. Jesus Christ, why the heck did I just say YouTube? VTuber is wanting to break. Well then. This is not the like kind of intro that I thought that was gonna start, but you know what? Oh well. But then again, my intros and my streams never really start right, so why start right now? Alright. Oops, I need to stop doing that. No, I do not want to do that. Thank you. Go to map. Oh, lordy. Alright, what do I have to do? Okay, learn the shout, prepare a trap for... Alright, you know what? I don't need that. Get rid of that for a minute. Thank you. Now. Hi, Ian. No, I don't want to do that. No, no. Thank you, stupid thing. Hey, it takes one and it takes. Wait, how does that saying? Wow, I tripped on my own words. What was I going with that? I'm trying to get the right saying right. It takes a loser to know one, I guess. I don't know. You know what? So shush. Shush you. Okay. Okay, so do I need to go? Do I actually need to go to Dragon's Reach? Cause I thought her thing was. Oh, I got so many. I was mostly telling him to shush because I know there's no shushing you. Him, yeah, there's a different story for that one. Okay. Okay, so to the Dragon Reach courtyard. Okay, so I gotta go to Dragon Reach. So I do gotta go to Dragon's Reach. Okay then. Mean, I do know you, you brat. Okay, so... Right, here we go upstairs again. Okay, I did not mean to, I did not need to go that way. You were the queen of brat. I'm surrounded by a lot of brats. Shut up.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healers. Whatever you need, Dragonborn.
Okay.
Just say the word.
I need to... Okay, I need to go to the courtyard.
You're that mage from the college, right? Your things have finally calmed down over there.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Like I said, I'm just doing my stream tonight because on my actual stream anniversary I work. So I figured stream now for a bit before I do anything else. Oh, I had to go this way. Hi, Janessa. Okay, there you go. Oh yeah, I forgot. When she's inside, she doesn't need her hood. Okay, I don't need that. Okay, so I do.
What is it?
Sarana, move.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the... As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
Okay, let's go trap a dragon.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands. Huh?
All right. No, I don't need that. Let's go outside and get ready for the dragon. Hopefully we're ready for this.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Alright, now I gotta go to... What? I need to stop doing that. Okay, you know what? Go this way. I need that though. Except I went the wrong way. There we go. Go to shouts. Call a dragon. Yes, I've been taking care of myself a little bit better. Like I said, like I was telling the stream, I just have surgery coming up soon for my eye. So hopefully this is the last frickin' surgery. Because this is the...
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here.
fourth surgery in the past like 3 years. So yeah.
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready. We're ready when you are.
Oh! Oh, Lord.
Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're going to go to Ice Storm. Thank you. Hey, chaotic. Okay, so this is a fire dragon, so we're gonna have ice. Hi, dragon. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna not do that for a minute, because apparently that one did not want to work. Are we seriously trapping him? How are we gonna trap him? Oh! That's how! Okay. That works.
Caught like a bear in a trap. Zokrini grin Bograd Runiki Dovahkiin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. Ubonar. You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renikvaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has
Well,
traveled
hopefully
to
you're okay,
Sovngarde
Cass.
to regain his strength, devouring the
Like,
Silesior,
once you truly heal.
the souls of the mortal dead. A privilege he jealously guards.
Because that sounds really bad.
His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need aid. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this.
Okay. Let's see. The World Eater's Eerie. Okay, so it says we seem to we seem to be an impasse then. Do you expect me to take your word for that, or fine, I'll set you free if you promise to take me to Skuldafin. Let's see what this is.
Indeed, Orin Britbro. I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help. You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Roland, if in return I promise to take you to Skuldafin and stop helping Alduin? Onikan Korav Gain Milad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skuldafin.
Alright, we'll see.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice. Most of them are hardly painful at all to large dragons such as yourself.
Farengar, very bad idea, even for you.
Surely you wouldn't use a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
Sure, mage. What are you doing back there?
Captive dragon. Just think of the possibilities. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not. I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife, so you can imagine the danger. Oh yes.
I
there
didn't
have
break
been
the
attempts
game.
on
I
the
didn't
Jarl's
do
life.
anything.
More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade. I've got my eyes on you.
I didn't! I'm just trying to figure out how to let him go. You know what? Hush up. You know what? Hush.
Something to tell the I can't believe you sure about that. You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there.
Why? I didn't the game's not broken, El Dusty.
Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again.
Was new. Dini dein Ruthi Astval. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
He might be...
Saran Uth,
Okay.
I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Okay, there you go. Yeah, it was a really bad glitch.
I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase.
It's so bright out here.
Amativ.
All right, let's go fly on a dragon. We flew on a dragon. Okay.
This is as far as I can take you. Griffboth Akrin. I will look for your return. Or Alduin's.
Alrighty, we're just gonna do this. Cause I thought about something. Technically, I don't have my followers, I don't think. I don't think. I don't think my followers can get to me anymore. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, we're gonna do this easy way. Go to magic, go to shouts, go to slow time. Okay. Where are you shooting me from? Dang it. I didn't mean to slow time down. Oh! Oh! That's new? Oh! Well then. Shit. I just realized something. Okay, there we go. I did save. Funny enough, I'm actually so used to playing, I'm so used to playing, Diablo that I'm not used to playing Skyrim right now. I'm so used to different controls. Okay, let me look at my sword, my weapons. You know, I didn't say I was making any excuses, I'm just saying in general. There's my sword. I was about to say, I knew I had that. I knew I was doing that. Oh, there's an action. Oh, okay. Come here, you. Why are you? I thought you left. I thought you freaking left. Oh. Woo! Thank God I fell in water. Now how the frick am I gonna? Oh Lord. This is gonna be interesting. Cause this is gonna be very interesting. Cause I don't have my I don't have my followers with me. Oh, that's one spicy dragon. Gotcha. All right, dragon, where are you? Gotcha. There we go. Got that one done. Right. Rawr. Hi, Auntie. Okay, now where are you shooting? Where are you shooting from me? Oh, you're shooting from me up right there. All right, come here. Come here, Draugr. Alright, now let me go. Let me do my healing. Okay, flames. How are you doing, Auntie? Run, 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 run. Alright, you little. There we go. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just trying to get back into playing Skyrim because I've been playing Diablo 4 a lot. So I'm just trying to get back into Skyrim and then slowly eventually get back into other games like Fortnite and all that stuff. I've just been playing Diablo so much that it hasn't been playing really any other games. But I'm doing an early anniversary stream because my anniversary of Twitch is on Tuesday. So I have officially, once Tuesday hits, been on Twitch for 2 years. Hence the title. I couldn't think of any good titles but that. So I'm like, I got creative. This is actually a really pretty area. That's the one good thing I gotta say about for Skyrim. Is Skyrim has very, very good, Are you freaking kidding me? Not another goddamn. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Are you... Oh! Another dragon? Okay. Let's go. Let's do this, dragon. Come on, dragon. This is how we do this. This is how we do this, and now we're gonna have to... I don't know. I'm actually in a good mood. Yesterday, not the greatest, but today I'm in a slightly better mood. Probably because I'm off tomorrow. Oh, no, you do not. Okay, dragon, you cannot eat the Dovahkiin. As much as how tasty as I look, I probably do not taste good. You could not eat me. I am not dragon meat. I probably taste very horrible. And I hope I'm not cutting in and out because my headset keeps messing up and beeping kind of in my ear, even though if I have it plugged in. So if it messes up, I'm sorry. I can always switch and change it if I need to. Haha! So what have you been up to, Missy? Alright, foot. Okay. Okay, VTuber, you get to fly around for a moment. I'm trying to get comfortable. Alright. Ooh. More money. Money, money, money. Oh, I swear, if I could have this... this amount of money that I have on Skyrim, if I could have that money in real life, I would be so freaking happy because then I'd be able to pay the bills. Yeah. I mean, you know, you should totally get Diablo 4. If you're into the kind of games. Because I haven't done any games with that since the third one. Because I never played the second, but I did the third one. But I haven't played that one. The last time I played that was like 2015. But yeah, it's actually pretty fun. Okay, going up the tower. Is there anything in here? It's a chest. Yeah, but you know, we working girls, right? At least one thing. You're gonna laugh at this one. At least we're not working the corners. I got fired from my corner. They just up and fired me from that. They're like, no, we can get someone better. Oh, hi, you're up there. That's where you're at. I'm just talking about the corner, Auntie. You know how we used to do our corner gigs. Sticking that leg out. Yeah, no. Oh, Lord. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. So, yeah. But then again, I'm always like this when I stream, so there's that. Okay, let's see. What are you? I hear walking. And I hear growling. Oh! Okay. Oh! Well, that went about as right as, yeah. Alright. Did I actually kill them? What? Did I actually kill them? I hope so. Oh, we're about to... Oh! All right. Okay, let's try this. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me, game. Thank you. Alright, nothing else is up here. Except gold. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I'm up here. Okay, fall damage is a thing, so we're not going to jump down here. Did I just literally... Okay, there we go. I was like, I was not about to go in circles. Okay. Come here, you. Okay, now I gotta figure out... Okay, that's not how you do that. Oh, huh. Up here. Oh, damn it. I swear. I wish I had my followers. But don't think I can get my followers. Because my followers are back with that plate at that place that I was at. First off, go turn on my flames. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Where's your buddy go? I saw your buddy over here somewhere. Gotcha. There we go. Go in there. I was like, go in the temple, go in the temple, go in the temple. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now. What am I looking for? Don't ask me. I'm just, yeah. Alright. Oh, Lord. quick save for a moment, just in case. Okay, so maybe Fireball. Yes, Fireball eats a lot of my magic, but it seems like Fireball might be a good skill. A scroll. So I'm glad I was told to get it. Oh, where are you? Oh! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We're going to do this in the right way. Pray to God you guys don't come down. Oh! Dang! Did I get him? Did I get them all? Oh. Alright. Puzzle time! Everybody gotta put on their thinking caps. Now we gotta do some puzzles. Okay, so... the whale... whatever... Okay, so... the whale... the whale, the snake... and... maybe? What do we need to do? Oh God. A drunk by daylight. I mean, we could. It'll just be you being drunk, though. I mean, one of these nights we could do a co-stream of drinking. I'm fine with that. I can't break my promise to myself. That's one thing that I am keeping, and I can't break it for nothing and no one. You remember, Auntie, you remember I told myself I would never get drunk. And I mean ever. I've made that promise ever since I was old enough to drink. So, I can't break it. That and smoking 6. I'll drink my energy drink. Or something. I'll find a way. That can work. But yeah, we can do a Dead by Daylight like co-stream once. I haven't tried Kick or anything, so it'd have to be on Twitch. Alright, now we get to figure out this godforsaken puzzles. I remember you telling me that, because when you tried Kick, I was playing Diablo 4 with my partner. Or I was about to. Yeah. How did that end up going for you? Ah. How long did you stream? Oof. Alright. Okay, so this needs to be... let me do that. Okay, bird. I wonder if this needs to be the whale, and this needs to be the snake. I wonder. Alright. How? Alright, do. Alright, alright. That one just, I don't know. Hold on. Oh, ha! Ooh, a scroll of Conjure Storm. Huh. That is okay. Any by chance. The store will randomly open. Okay, so we're not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure on how to get that one to work. I swear sometimes I'm not good at puzzles, but yeah. So how's your two kitties? Because I know you have Wookie, and then you have, I can't remember the other kitty's name that you changed. I know it was a Star Wars theme name. I just can't remember the name of it. Okay. Are they finally getting along? I mean, weren't you already crazy? Uh-huh. I'm sure it's worse now. Okay, VTuber. I'm not even looking down at the moment. Alright, is there any indication? Hey, by chance is that gonna work? No. Alright. To what? That's the question. Well, that's the wrong door that I need to open. There we go. Finally. I never said I was smart with puzzles. Well, then again, I never said I was smart, period. There you go. Oh. Okay. Now, do we go... Okay. I don't like the sound of that. I really don't like the sound of that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh! Oh no. No, no, no. I heard that and I was like, oh god, spiders. I am so not looking forward to this. Oh lord. Hi! Okay. Do. Alright. Hold on, let's do this for 1 second. Alrighty. Let's get ready to go back to this. Alright. Let's do fireball for a bit. Oh, excuse me. Did not mean to do that. Oh, lovely. I gotta go do more puzzles. Alrighty, so that's... Alright, clues, where are ya? Okay, so there's the... Okay, so... What does this have to be? Does this have to be the whale? Okay, one's gotta be the whale. The whale... has to be up there. That has to be the bird. I'm guessing this one has to be the snake. I'm guessing. Okay, this is the bird. And this is the whale. Woohoo! I'm getting better at figuring out Skyrim puzzles. Yeah. Woot. I know it said autosave, but you know what? Just in case it doesn't hurt. Alright, let's go. I know. Gotcha. Okay, instead of we came in like a wrecking ball, we came in like a fireball. God, I'm Oh, you want to throw stuff at me? Huh? You want to throw stuff at me? Or shoot me with arrows, should I say? Boom. And boom goes the Draugr. Hi, Draugr. You just died, and apparently I just kicked you. Oops. I wasn't trying to kick you. I'm not that mean. I just had to kill you. Although that probably could have sounds bad in hindsight. It's like I'm not mean enough to kick him, but I'm mean enough to kill him. Sorry, I have to. It's a part of the game. Uh-oh. Joggers! Alright, I'm gonna go to flames for right now. Oh! Oh, traps. Bitches, I hope you know. Don't mess with this little fox. I have no idea. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. Probably should. You know, I need to I realize I need to stop cussing so freaking much sometimes in my streams. But you know, I was actually singing a song. There's a song called "Bitches" by Hollywood Undead. So I was kind of singing that song, but still, it's like it's kind of yeah. All right, now where is this? Where is the switch that I have to do? That I have to get for this door. I have a feeling it's down by the traps, isn't it? That's why it's booby trapped. Well then, we're just gonna have to take that. Take that. We don't need that tool. Okay, I do need that though. Alright, now okay, let's hope oh, that's what I stepped on last time. To get the trap on me. I stepped on the pressure plate. Smart. Oh, I never did say that. Like I said, I never said I was really that 100% smart. Alright, now I need to figure out how... Okay, we're gonna go this way. How do you open that dang door? Okay, we're gonna go sideways. There we go. How do you open this frickin' door? I would like to know. Oh, that's cool. Oh. I'm an idiot. Do 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 do. Alright, is there any pressure points on this thing? Oh, I just ran into something. Oh! Well then. That was very, what the heck? Okay, the diamond claw. Alrighty, I'd like to know, okay. Who the heck has the diamond claw? Okay, I must have missed an enemy or something. I must have missed something if I don't... Yeah, okay, so... What am I missing? Hmm. Trying to. Hey, Chip. Good. I'm just trying to figure out how to get something. And where I missed getting something. Okay, we're not gonna step on that pressure plate. No, that's not it. Okay. What did I miss? Do. Well, that's not it. Okay, we're gonna do this anyway. Ooh, that was my leg. Oh, okay. I swear I saw something crawling in that corner. Ooh, my god. Dead spiders. Alright, where in the heck is it?
Hey,
Hey, Chip.
how we doing?
Good, I'm just trying to find something that, I have no idea where it's at.
I can't remember for the life of me where this place is. It looks like you're doing the Dragonborn quest. It looks like it.
No, this is, shit, what's it called? Scafenhold or Scaff something? It's where Alduin is. It's his, lair thingy.
Oh.
It's the World Eater's Eyrie.
Oh, wow. Main quest. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yowza. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm just...
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find out where this frickin' diamond claw is. I can't open the door without the diamond claw.
Well, the thing about these kinds of places is they blend in with each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, what might be, it may actually be right in plain sight. It kind of like increase your chances because Skyrim is kind of a big of a dark game. Is a, kind of a dark game. Do you have Mage Light? This candlelight sticks, I believe. Mage Light basically hovers over you, so you can more or less get to see. Because I mean, even from here, from what I'm looking from on your screen now, it looks like you can easily kind of like blend in. Most claws are usually on a table. There we go. Let's see what we got. May have to go all the way back to the beginning of the dungeon. I hope there wasn't no point of no return kind of feeling. My voice may still seem kind of odd. Excuse me for it. I was, well, as I say, you know, as my infamous saying goes, taking it deep. Okay, that's where you need to claw at the door. I just saw that.
No, that door is not the door I need. Yeah, that's to get to the door. But yeah, I'm just trying to. No, today was a lot better than Friday.
You know what? I can say. You know what? I can say the same thing.
Let's just say Friday night is a off stream thingy.
Yeah, we'll catch up and everything after the stream.
No, I know, but I'm just telling you that's why I'm not saying much about it. It's an off stream.
Yeah, I gotcha. I know exactly what you mean.
And it's not by you know who either. So, alright, I'm trying.
That's a relief.
Okay, where the fuck is it?
He's eating a,
Yeah, I just figured I'd do a short stream.
Yeah. Happy 2nd year anniversary to you, by the way.
Thank you.
Well, I know it's not officially until Tuesday, but you know.
Yeah, I know, but I close on Tuesday, so. You would think it'd be on a table like this.
Yeah. Some claws usually are.
So, Chaotic, are you winning by chance in this call, or El Dusty? One of the two of you. I'm just like, oh my god, I have no idea.
Well, I have the book beside me.
I'm trying to figure out, do you remember where the frickin' Dragon Claw is? Like, I'm like... At least the other claw was a little bit easier. I've been checking all the tables and checking everything. I need that. As for some of these areas are just like, ugh. No, that'll take me out of the temple, I believe. Yeah.
What will?
Taking the door, that big door right here.
I haven't been here before. Well, I haven't been here because it's part of the main quest, and alright. Hang on tight for a moment. This is called the Diamond Claw, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This would be easier. I always wanted to make it my business.
Well then, I stepped on the pressure plate. Whoopsies. Okay, VTuber, you don't have to break just because I'm stretching. Come here, you. I swear, Ray would laugh at me. I got my Twizzlers. I'm munching on Twizzlers right now.
Oh, I'm munching on Payday. I'm munching on a chocolate Payday and yogurt.
I had a bowl of ice cream before I started streaming, and then I might eventually make chicken patties, depending, because I'm kind of not hungry right now, but I know eventually I might.
This will certainly do it. Let's see. Did you kill a Draugr Overlord? That's why you gotta loot what you kill, my dear. That's what it is. It says it's found on a Draugr Overlord. And
ooh, welcome on in, Oh, really? I think. I know, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to remember because, like, if I've killed so many, many different things.
I know that,
Sorry! Okay, so Chaotic said I haven't yet.
okay. Okay, thank you for taking note of that, Chaotic. Okay. But see, I just, I just got here. So, uh, so if you're not there yet, then you probably have yet. If you're not, then it probably is something you need to, you're on the right, then you're on the right path, then, so to speak. But that, it just goes to show, though, that make sure that you you gotta make sure when you kill something or kill someone, you always check to see what they have. You always check to see what they have, and empty or
That's what
not.
I've been doing. That's why I said
Yeah,
I haven't
there
seen
you
it. I
go.
haven't seen anything.
Good. I'll have it tabbed. I mean,
Okay. Oreo. Huh, that's cute. Yeah, all I've been killing is these Drago rights. Oh, welcome on in to the Ethereal Shrine. I think. My friend Chip here always laughs at me because I always pronounce it wrong, but I actually
you
pronounced it
got it
right.
right. Yeah, you got it right.
So yeah, I have a hard time pronouncing my own chat, like channel and shit. But so I am the foxy empress known as Volp's Rain or Volpus or Rain, whichever one I've gotten called, or as one of my friends calls me, Volpe. So yeah, there's many different nicknames that people can call me with my streamer name. So. Alright, am I going back? Am I going the wrong way?
And you got the right weapon against him. Because Drago are extremely weak against
Fire.
the Dawnbreaker.
Fire and the Dawnbreaker, and I think I might be going the wrong way. Maybe. Alright, no I'm not. It's just eventually I'm gonna hit a door that I'm kinda confused about. Okay, so this is not the door. This is where I'm supposed to go.
Careful, willy-nilly.
No, I already killed them. Yeah.
It's a never-ending story, dearie. A never-ending story.
Yep. And I got turned around again.
There we go.
Yes, I did. Oh, your little emoji is so cute. So, are you a fan of Skyrim? Yeah, yes. The Foxy is gender fluid. That's why I go by Rain and everything. Still getting used to it, but you know, I'm a work in progress.
Step by step.
Yep. Okay. See, this is what I don't understand. Okay, I'm confused here. It's gonna take me this way. And I'm not... Oh, I'm gonna... There you go. Gotta go that way. Duh. I promise people I am not like... I don't have any issues right now. I promise you. And I am not getting hit by that pressure plate.
Good thing you don't have any followers here, because you know they'd be running into them left and right.
Oh, I know. Okay, so now I gotta go this way. See? Ah. So what kind of games are you into then? I don't even want to know. Cause see, there's the door. That's the door that I'm talking about. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought he'd disappeared. Oops. I thought no, like okay. Don't hear me out. Technically, when I killed him, I swear to God, I thought he disappeared because I didn't expect to kill him so freaking fast. Because you know, yeah.
That's Skyrim for you. I'm glad. Yeah, believe it or not, what will happen is like when you need to get something, when a quest involves picking a certain object and picking it off
Okay,
of something.
dinosaur something. Okay, hold on.
What will wind up happening is
All right, what
they
is
can
it?
disappear. It's a common glitch.
Dinosaur, moth, then dragon. Dinosaur. Okay. Alright. We're going to... Huh?
Fascinating.
Oh, it's funny. I've been using Fireball.
Oh, wow. Good one.
I haven't used Chain Lightning yet, and I haven't gotten really the hang of Ice Storm yet.
Well, that will come in time. Fireball will out of the three for now, at least where you're at, Fireball will be most useful, and it's going to be put to the test because you have something really big to happen at the end of this. If this quest ends the way I think it does, because I've read about it. I don't know the exact, the specifics, but I know...
Oh, Lord. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, there's another chant that I have. What is it? Storm call. Okay, I'm afraid to look behind me.
You have to. And I hope you save first.
Okay, I did save.
I'm guessing when you say Valor, I'm guessing Valorant.
That's what I'm betting that she means is Valorant. Why? What's wrong with that specific shout?
Okay. It's one of the most powerful shouts, actually, and it's to be used outdoors. And it can cause friendly fire. Yep, we can kill your party members, yeah.
Well, considering right now I don't have my party members with me, Janessa and her name Sarana, they're not with me right now. They couldn't come with me when I rode the dragon. They're not with me. Well, Sarana and Janessa are permanent Yeah, Janessa can't die either. So, I haven't taken Serana back home yet. So.
Uh-oh. Yep. Ooh. Barbecue. Might want to heal. Ooh, there we go. Good shot. Wow.
Although I gotta get better at aiming.
Yeah, that'll happen in time. That will develop with practice. There you go. Up, Adam.
You know what? That's it. Fuck this.
Said to be. Gotta have deep pockets. Gotta have deep pockets so to pull off VR.
Yeah, VR, I want to try VR, but I'm kind of afraid to try VR just because of the whole thing with my, issues. There you go. So it's funny. You wanna know how? It's funny. I have quite a bit of gold. I have over 6,000 gold.
That's a start.
Yeah, I've been trying to be careful. Sort of. I've kind of have a motion sickness. It's hard to explain. Okay.
Uh-oh, this is it. Big boss final taking place right here. Yep. Okay. Yep. Another dragon priest. Get ready. Wow, look at the damage to that. Wow.
Alright, that's it. Fuck you. Fuck you, Fireball. We're gonna do. Excuse me.
Be nice to her, y'all. This is her first. This is her first playthrough.
Alright, you know what? That's it. Come here, you.
Take all your magic. Lightning will do it. Ooh, in the corner. Perfect. They're weak against physical attacks. Careful, might want to heal. Desperate.
Gotcha!
Excellent.
And I'm gonna heal right now.
There you go. Awesome. They got a Dragon Priest mask as well. Yeah.
Alright.
Indeed.
You know what? Hush up. I don't care what people call me. Oh, 15 Magicka and Destruction Restoration spells cost 20 less. Ooh, I'm gonna have another mask. Well, technically, it's okay to say she when I'm streaming because I don't have a male VTuber. I just have a female. So, you know, I don't care. And also, I try to be lively and my male side isn't very lively lately. I know, okay?
Dude, if we got a certain someone in here, that would probably change that.
I honestly don't care. I'm not picky. I really am not picky. At all. I don't care. Ooh, that's actually pretty. Alright, let's aim this up. Holy shit. I have to jump in that?
Yep. You saved first, right?
Yeah, the staff is with me. It's not on. I don't have it on me, or at least, yeah.
You did pick it up, right?
Isn't it? Yeah, wasn't it called Staff of Ice Picks?
Ice Spike.
Or ice, whatever.
You shoved it in here.
Oh, no, do you have to get the staff?
What, is it on the guy?
That's the staff. I can't.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright. So that, okay, activate Dragon Seal. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I can't get the staff.
Okay.
Alright, Geronimo!
Don't scare me like that, Yenny.
Oh my god, this is so freaking pretty! Okay, now people are going to hear me mush and gush about this. It's so freaking pretty! I wish I could live in a place like this with this view. This would be so freaking awesome.
Things is, if you go up to the northern hemisphere, like in Siberia and some parts of Alaska, like in wintertime, you can get skies like this.
You know what, Chip? You're gonna laugh at me in a moment. All I need is Ray, and that would be so perfect. Have her, have me sit outside like this. That would be so awesome.
I'm not surprised that you would bring her up.
Hey! I could also bring up somebody else for a certain someone.
Hey, double date. I'm down.
You and Tabs would love this.
I'd have to get a comforter for her because she gets cold easily.
Yeah. I mean, I would get pillows, blankets, and everything so we're all comfortable. Hell, I'd get an air mattress for you and Tabs, and an air mattress for me and Babe.
You want a Discord link?
Oh, shit. I forgot to switch. Yeah, I was about to say. I switched it to only mods can do it. I think.
No problem. I got you.
Yeah.
You don't mind, do you, Rain?
No.
Okay.
I switched it purposely, I think, to mods only. So nobody could, you know,
Yeah,
mess.
it is. Yeah, that you know what? I noticed that too recently, and I know. I know.
Yeah, I barely used it because I haven't streamed yet, Auntie. You can join it. There's the link. I told you I haven't streamed. I just recently made it.
Yeah, because you're like one of her oldest members. You're like one of her oldest members on here.
Yeah, I
I was
haven't.
surprised not to see you on there yet, Tanika.
No, hey, wait a minute, Auntie. You're not. You already know. Okay, this is interesting.
Awful barbarians.
Please be a nice person. Please be a nice person.
Turn back,
Who
traveler.
is that?
Terror
They're
waits
approaching
within
you.
this mist. Many
Stormcloak.
Shadowfang.
Wow, I said Stormcloak.
But Thane is all
Stormcloak
courage
soldier.
against the peril that
Storm
guards the
King.
way. Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn,
There you
we
go.
marched unsuspecting into the
Welcome in.
Imperial's trap.
Yeah.
Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending,
Yeah.
until by dawn's light, the
Oh, okay.
Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if Night's End brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me.
Okay, there you go.
World Eater waits within the mist. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate.
Again, all this. Oh. I hear squishy, squishy, squishy.
Gorgeous.
There is no escape.
Oh, hi.
It's useless.
Okay, what kind of dragon are you? What kind of dragon are you? Oh, shit.
My 6th grade math teacher. That's her true form, Alduin. Especially now, considering she's old. Really old.
Oh, this is so. I love this. I love this guy so freaking much.
Oh. Annie, she was a bully. Completely traumatized me and my best friend and I.
I don't know. That might. Is that Aldwin?
We were scared. We were scared of her back then.
Auntie's like, poor teacher cough. Okay, so that is Aldwin up there, so I'm not going to be fighting him anytime soon.
I saw her again. It probably would be like a Ben Kenobi versus Darth Vader moment. All sins must be atoned for.
Why do I feel like... I don't know if this is this part I'm supposed to go. Probably not. I probably went the wrong way, knowing me.
You're just excited because this is a beautiful new place, and you just want to do some sightseeing. Because I'd be doing the same thing. Because you only go home. I think you only be able to go here just once. So make sure you make the save stuff. Make sure you make a hard save here, so you can come back to see this place whenever you want to. Oh, man. I gotta handle something in the background. I'll be back, but I'll still be keeping an eye on things.
You can... I know you'll do your normal mute like normal. Okay, so we're gonna override this. There we go. Oh, Lord.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A wander here in Sovngarde, a fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shor restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw.
Okay.
I am soon, shield thing to Shor. The well-born bridge he bade me guard. Winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to Shor's lofty hall. Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor. No shade are you, as usually here passes. Living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? Ah. It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood. Living or dead, by decree of Shor, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
All right.
For such a worthy opponent.
God dang it. Am I supposed to use a shout or something? Am I supposed to use that shout? Or something?
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A wander here in Sovngarde. No shade are you, as usually here passes. Living, dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? It's been too long since last I faced a
I have no
doom-driven
idea
hero of the
how to
Dragon.
train his health.
Living or dead, by decree of Shor, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Okay, there we go. Woo! Got it.
Long since one of the living entered here.
Okay, so apparently sometimes fireball is a good thing. I guess fireball is better than flames in some situations.
Shor's favor has found you, Dragon. All of our hearts.
This is different. This is definitely different. We're gonna go quick save. Okay, I swear though, look at this pretty sky. It's just so freaking pretty. I love it. Love it. Alright, this is gonna be interesting.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shaw's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Alrighty.
Far you've
At long
traveled,
last,
your trials
Alduin's
long.
doom
The
is
taste
now
of
ours to
Sovngarde's
seal.
sweet delight.
Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Alduin escaped us long ago. Today we take our well-tempered revenge. Alduin's mist
Seek
is
ye
more
food
than
or
a snare.
solace?
Its shadowy
For
gloom
100
is his
lifetimes,
shield
my
and
heart
cloak.
has burned
Find
for
well
revenge
voices
on
join.
Alduin
Our
too
valor
long delayed.
We can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must
Dragon
drive
Run?
away his mist.
Is that the shout that I learned? Oh, okay.
Together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo the clamor of war. Our will
Why did Shaw
undaunted.
forbid us to face Alduin? I
Alright.
fear no world.
Ready,
World
guys?
don't be.
Alright. Whoops. I just closed the door on us. Oh lordy. Alright, let's go let's go die. Oh lordy. Okay, I want a bridge kinda like this. Not gonna lie. This is awesome. Alright. Like I said, let's go die.
Defeat Alduin.
Alrighty. Ready guys? 1, 2.
Forward this mist.
Yes, guys! Combine our shouts!
Oh, did I have to wait for them?
We must clear this confounding mist. Alduin will hide in this lightless mist until we shout together and shatter his power. We must clear the
Oh, I didn't know that.
confounding mist.
Look!
Really? Really, you fuck? Alright, fine.
Again! Look!
struggle in vain.
Stand fast. His strength is failing. Once more, and his might will be broken.
Okay. Well, let's go try this again. Try this now.
Endless wait gives way to battle. No escape
Final
this time,
countdown.
foul worm.
Okay, now Alduin had ice, didn't he?
He has fire. He has those meteor, like what he's dabbing now.
Okay.
Those kind of like a meteor. Rings.
Let's do frostbite.
This would be a good time to try ice cream, if you can afford the SP for it. And honestly, you'll probably need that for reserve for healing. Ooh.
Rada! With Skyrim! Restore! With Sabotage! Freedom!
Good chunk out of it.
Oh, Lord.
Watch out for that meteor rain, Shal. That's what I like to call it. Meteor rain. Like Cloudo's attack. Wow. So hype. This is so hype inducing. Ooh, wow, he took a big chunk right there. I guess we could use Dawnbreaker against him.
Gotcha.
Didn't really
Ha!
rain.
Come on, land, you fuck! I hit you with that.
Those dragons are picky about that. Watch out for its tail. Ooh, it's mad. Ooh. Let it snap at you. Dragon Crunch attack can easily take half your health.
I can't read what El Dusty put at the moment!
Use it while he's on the ground, too. Ooh, wow, is he using frost on you? Wait, heal! Wow, you got him. I think you got him.
Oh, lordy.
Back to whence you came, Calby. Use those same words. And 22 years later against...
Completed Dragon Slayer!
Excellent. There we go.
Cleansed his southern guard of his evil snare.
And I'm crouched again.
They will sing.
Definitely got it.
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare.
I just gotta be careful. Well, actually, I don't have to be careful. Because Serana and Janessa can't die.
Your fate lies.
So, woot!
When you have completed your count of days.
Yes, it makes
May
it
welcome
significantly
you again
easier to
to
fight
that
dragons.
And even
If
if I,
you-
even if I didn't have Janessa, since I have Serana, because
When you're ready
Babe
to
told me
rejoin the living,
not to
just
let
give
her
me
go
some.
back home.
And I will send you.
Considering on how hard it is to get the shout and the much trouble it is to you have to go through to get the shout to begin with, I
Return
would
now
say
to
that if you were going
this
to
rich
go
boon
to the
for
even
sure,
if
my lord.
even if the main
A
quest
shout
wasn't
to bring a hero
necessarily
from Sovngarde
part
in
of your
hour
I would
of
say
need.
playthrough, because you could do multiple playthroughs in this game and just obtain like a certain amount or to get to a certain part. At least you should play up to the point where you, if you're going to have dragons in the world, you need to, or fight dragons. Wow, you're going to need that. You're going to need Dragon Red. Wow. That was amazing. Well done, man. Well done. Now go to the world. All the dragons, you just officially completed the main quest. Wow. And a lot of the dragons there. You got Parthenorax, you have the D1, the one that you that you had to corner in what's his name? I'm probably talking throughout it all, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I can hear you. I can hear both. So I got all the main. Wow, this is the first. I got all the main quests. See, it took me. It's a good thing that I took a break because it did take me a little while
That was incredible.
to get through the whole story.
Wow, hey, for your first playthrough, that was damn good. That's amazing. And you did it in a... Most people I've seen who do this rush through this, and they don't have really kind of like... They don't... They just... They don't... They just didn't do it the way... They don't do it the way like you did.
Now, granted, there was times that a lot of the times I played without being on stream, but at least, you know, it got the ending.
Yeah, you got it from start. You played from start to finish.
The eldest is no more.
Yep, and I am not. I decided not to kill Parthenox.
Has always been.
No, he's too good.
I'm not killing him.
He's one of the few dragons. What is a few good dragons?
Alduin Wahlandani.
So was the one that you capture at Whiterun, where you can call out its name.
You did what was necessary.
Because if you, of course, outdoors, if you summon him, he will help you in combat as well. I think he's kind of like a greater power, where you can only use him like once a day.
His fall.
He's a shout, but in form of a greater power.
He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Indeed, you saw.
I'm not gonna say that he deserves it, because technically, I'm not that kind of mean. I'm not terrible. I won't say that Alduin deserved it.
Perhaps now you have
that the world's better without him.
the forces that shape the
Because if he wasn't bad, he would be okay, you know.
of time. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova. But I forget myself.
A lot of Alduin's lore is shrouded in mystery.
Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahrokh Kondrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time.
While being dead himself. But he was banished to Sovngarde.
Many of the Dovahkiin
amazing.
Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vasten, brightness of my food. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Wow. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just like real quiet.
Kuza Wundana Wulfgain. I wish
Who was that? Someone landed in front of you.
Oh.
West.
Him.
Oh, okay.
But I doubt
Hold it, babe.
many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny
You shouted.
of the
You shouted and called him.
way of the
No.
woods.
Oh.
As for myself,
We made a deal.
you've proven your mastery twice over. Furi Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your
Wow. You know your lore again. Wow.
Call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
Yeah, we made a deal that if I defeat Alduin, that dragon that just left, said he will practice his, you know, he will be loyal to me. So if I need him, he'll call. He just said he'll come if he can.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
So you have two. So you have two new dragon. So you have two new dragon allies.
You know what? Fuck off. I'm sorry. I could not get used to that game, okay? So shut up.
Amazing.
Not my fault.
Way to go.
Okay, now let me go back to you know, hey, I got, yeah, because I wanted to try it because of a certain someone, okay?
In a cave. Anywhere.
So shush it, you. Woohoo! I got my followers back.
By Izmir, it actually worked.
I got Janessa back and I got Serana back. I love her outfit. I love how she looks.
Ooh, Janessa.
No, Serana. You know what? Shush. Hey, back then I wasn't into those type of games. Remember, we mostly played Borderlands. That wasn't that much hardcore into gaming because also I couldn't really game much because guess who did I live
I'm a
with?
fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
We had shit internet. At least now me and Stephanie have better internet, and Stephanie doesn't care if I game all the time.
Well, now meeting the love of her life, she's got a new leash on life.
You know what?
And she
Shush.
and she can rain on everyone's parade.
Ha ha ha. Very funny.
I couldn't.
You know what? You could go take that face and shove it up your ass, Yin. You know, you could always ask me too, ya brat. Yeah, hey. It could be a other way around.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim
You're
weather
in the
I've always heard
Discord
about.
too, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, L Sword. Well, I won't call her my ex, but I'll put it this way. Someone who used to be special to me, and I got really close to, actually was insane with that game.
Okay, so do you think 50 magicka and destruction and restoration spells are better than the Morkai?
What does Morkai do again?
Magicka
Magic
regenerates
regenerate.
100% faster.
I think that would probably be overall the most useful, while the other one would be more situational.
Okay.
Nice. I would say before moving now, one of the things that you need to do before moving on to any other quest, in my opinion, is getting a place of your own. Oh, great job, Serana. Next time, knock her down. Just as bad as the committee members do to me sometimes.
Okay, so where is the best place to get a place?
I would say, honestly, you could, if you want to get more money, you could do the farm trick, like that's Ray's favorite trick she likes to do. Or you could, because see, the you have the anniversary edition, right? Where you can fish and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That adds like a little bit more content, so you can get like you can get actually a couple of other places, but you either have to fight something in order to get it, or there's like a small quest line involved. A small quest line involved. So we gotta look that up sometimes. Yeah, we need to look that up and find out which one would probably do which one that would probably do. But
Glad
I
you're here
know
in the
that
city and not
the
out in
farm one
Riverwood.
starts at solving the
These poor sods
mystery
don't even have a water.
near
Yes,
Rorikstead.
Dorothy.
I know that because I've seen Ray do that quest at least 2 or 3 times. So the ice bucket challenge. Yeah. Well, that's amazing. You might as well say you completed the game today. You completed the main quest.
Yeah. I still have to do something with the Dragonborn. Reach the Temple of Mirak.
Oh, that's in Solstheim. Let's wait for that. Before we embark on any other quest for you, I would suggest to level up a little bit. Might want to level up a little bit. You've got your spells. Now I would suggest probably at this point this would be a good time to get some strong. I would say maybe a little bit stronger gear and equip some at least some armor on you.
How can I help you?
So we can talk about that. We can talk about that later though. Let's see. It's been
Apparel.
yeah, it's been about almost 3 hours.
Yeah. Okay, chaotic. Thank you for stopping in.
And thanks for guiding her. All of you saw her journey. Were there along for her journey.
It might suit you.
Imagine blowing up an entire town. Damn college. Winterhold would never be the same.
Okay, trying to figure out what the best...
Well, the best place? Well, I would suggest searching up online. I would actually search up online. Now see, I don't have the anniversary edition because I could tell you like what would provide like a good place for you. I would say a place that has that's got your like the farm. The farm is like the only one that I know that the anniversary edition has. But there are some other places as well.
Where is the farm at?
At Rorikstead, or near Rorikstead, actually. That'd be actually a good thing to actually search up. Would be all the places you could get for free. anniversary because you don't have enough. You don't have quite enough money to build your own. Basically, you could build. You could buy your own property, but it's going to take much more money though. Get it all set up and everything.
Workstead, you said?
Rorikstead. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it.
No, I'm sorry, Serana. Hey, Scotty! Hi, Scotty! Here's my horse. So I thought about it. Am I not going to get attacked by any more dragons?
You'll still have them. Don't think though that you may not encounter as many.
Okay, you know what, Serana, you're not getting sent home. I like having 2 followers. I got Janessa, and then I got, Random Chance.
Ooh, cute. Not bad.
I know Serana's not gonna go anywhere until I do that quest, which I'm never gonna do that quest. I'm gonna have 2 followers. Okay, so I need to find out where the place is around here.
Okay. I was Is that still on here?
Hmm?
I'm just looking up something. I'm just looking up something on your just looking up something on your Discord, that's all. So I'm just giving them like the just giving the people who join like the roles, that's all. So, random chance. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm guessing you're looking for the farm now, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Where is Rorikstead right now? Like, where are you at? Like, where are you facing? And why is she doing the moonwalk or trying to do the
I have no idea.
Blackjack?
It's glitched. She's glitched. It was cause she was standing by me. I guess I was in her way.
Let's see. Okay. Alright, okay. Rotate, yeah, just keep going straight ahead and look to your left. Like, you see where Janessa and Serana are at? Go at their direction. And there should be something to your left. And keep Scotty there, because you do have some random encounters. Let's see, go a little bit more to the... Ooh, is there something? Okay.
Right here?
Look towards the left to see... Ah, there we go. Found it.
Who's there?
Target acquired. And you have a ghost here. Dawnbreaker. Big hit.
Done and done.
Oh, nice finisher. Wow. That was overkill, but still cool as snit. Wow. Just wish the Dawnbreaker was a longer blade. It's a short sword. Something you would use, well, I would use here. Indoors. Okay. Now, what these guys will have is, once you go into their house, yeah, there's a story. And you have to encounter each of their ghosts. And basically, once you fight all 3 of their ghosts, you will free their souls. The kid one would be the hardest. The kids one, I think, would be the hardest one to find. That's a little bit further down. I think if I can remember this properly. Dang.
Don't knock me off the ladder, Janessa.
We tell them to wait because it's no way 3 of y'all can be here. Yeah, I got some reading here. I'm not going to spoil it for you because you've got to do your part as well. I'm running out of ice for my drink. And I gotta check on the kids. So I'll be back shortly.
Okay.
Give me about a minute.
Alrighty. Do.
What the? Huh?
Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Aldosty. You have a good night.
All the living shall fear the dead.
Okay, I'm back now. How are we doing?
I'll come back. I'm just trying to find the last thingy about Ren.
The kids. Well, the kid. Well, I mean, the kid. The kid that they have.
Yeah. There looks to be like a marker, but I'm not seeing it.
There is.
I just see the doll. Oh, there's the journal. It's hidden. I was like, what the heck?
What the?
Did you fight the mother yet? In her alchemy lab?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
By a tree. So, for the last one here, there is... You have to go further on out. There's like a cliff, there's like a, follow the quest marker. The quest marker should be on to the left. At least it'll be a lot easier to see. All this area here, you can plant stuff to make alchemy, make your potions, and you can sell them to basically make some buku money. Because that's what Ray does. Getting closer. You're heading right towards that direction. Follow that foxy. What does the fox say? Yep, to your left. Okay, it's making a thing. Make a left here. That's where, I believe that's where it should be. That's where I think it's at. Where the kid is at. Yep, got a wolf. Nice. Yep. Take the toy sword. And you can go back to the farm. Family will thank you. And finally, rest in peace.
I wish I could play with fire like that. Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
What? To walk the room. You're quiet dead.
So this is not my house?
Yep. There we go. Now you have something where you can store your stuff at. It's a very good first beginning place. I have to say, for if you don't have for legendary, you got legendary or special edition, you got to rely on mods to get an actual decent place that has an enchanting table, okay, it's owned for now. You should have your own. Your bed is upstairs. Ray knows how this place functions better than I do. I'm calling her Ray. Rainy. Much better.
I call her Ray because I can.
Yeah. Y'all have some cute little nicknames for each other. Deathbell and Nightshade, my favorites. They make the best poisons.
Cabbage.
Put your vegetables in one section, and your flowers on the other. They're gonna get in the way, so you can tell them to wait. Oh, I forgot. You can actually hire Janessa, or I think Lydia would be an excellent steward for this place.
Itchy ear. Yeah, it's funny. I think Ray passed out.
Well, she had a hard night, so.
Oh, did she tell you that she did?
Well, it's the weekend.
Yeah. Well, yesterday wasn't that bad for her, to be honest.
Which was surprising to be a Friday.
Yeah, because if you remember, she messaged the group chat.
Yeah, I wanted to get to y'all. I wanted to get to y'all yesterday, but I couldn't because I woke up. I overslept myself and needed to recharge. I overslept. I actually kind of overslept.
I wonder if I should keep Serana.
Well, you have her for until you basically do like take her back to her father's.
Oh, I know. I'm not planning on ever doing that. Hey, Janessa, do you want to stay here and be my plant person? And wait, where did Serana go? Is she stuck in the house?
Probably. She'll catch up.
Yep, she's stuck in the house. Come on, Serana. I think it's because it's daylight. Well, she is a vampire. I try. Oh, stretch. Ow. Ooh, I just felt that and I heard that. Ow. My lower back just cracked. Ooh.
Work that body, don't hurt nobody.
I mean, if I really wanted to work that body, I'm not finishing that sentence, but yeah, you know, Chip.
Of course.
Anyways.
3, 2, 1. Oh my god, I'm so fucking hot. Clip it.
Oh, you're a streamer too, Oreo?
Oh, that was fucking nasty.
Wow.
Clip it.
Don't shh the fox. There's only one person that can shush me and they're not here, so ha!
Wait for it.
Oh, Lord. Great, now I'm thinking of the song. What does the fox say?
Me too. That's the staple of this channel.
You know what? You can shut up. You know what? Shut up. It's funny. It looks like we're about to duel. Me and Janessa. All right, so now I got my farm.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Okay. So let's see.
Did you save?
No, I did. Let's see. We're not gonna do this one.
Excellent. Good to know.
Well, if you would like, Oreo, I do have a Discord.
Yeah.
Was she the one of the ones that joined it? I thought she was. I can't remember off the top of my head.
No, actually, wait.
It was Annika, my Aunt Annika, and then it was Chaotic who joined.
In time, maybe.
If you ever want to keep up with me, or just get a new friend, I stream. My streams are all over the place. Like I said in the beginning, I streamed once in June, but you can ask my friend Chip here. We don't talk about that stream, right, Chip? we don't talk about that stream. And the last time I actually streamed was in May. I sometimes jump around because if I'm not in the right headspace, I don't want to stream. If I'm sick, I don't stream. I'm gonna try to stream a little bit more before I have my surgery, because with my surgery, I know I'm probably not gonna want to stream. I'll probably be playing games off stream, but I probably won't be streaming for a while. So, yeah. It's hard to pinpoint. I used to do Thursdays all the time. I used to have a schedule, but now I'm just like, meh. I stream when I want to stream.
Well, also too, your life, like all of ours, is chaotic, and that taking care of yourself and taking care of business before pleasure. So, yeah.
I mean, technically, streaming would be business, and then, yeah.
Well, I mean that. Well, the point is, taking care of yourself is priority number one.
Just like you taking care of yourself with who.
Always. Always. Yeah, I gotta actually be ready in case, because let me see, it's like 3:45 here, because I'm on EST. So I'm not sure. I gotta be on point. I gotta be on point by, I'd say, about 6 or 7 o'clock, and I've only had 2 hours of sleep.
You know what? So. Shush. Well, I'm actually, since I did finish the story and I did get my own place, I think I'm actually gonna take a break, and probably it seems like a good stopping place, and then we can catch up before you have to go, Chip.
Yeah, this is it is a good stopping point, and we'll see where you want to actually pick up on later on. You can one thing I would also recommend is having your character actually sleep. I mean,
Chip, do me a favor, do the Discord thing for Oreo, please.
Oh, sure.
Cause yeah. So I did. I'm actually glad that it actually worked for that, because you were the one that helped me to make sure that it was only mods that could do it or myself.
Yeah, yeah, because it'd be crazy out there. So.
You
There we go.
know, hey, he actually is a good mod. He actually pays attention. So shush
Well,
it.
I wanted to. Well, I was actually an hour late because I mean your homeboy here was taking it deep.
I
That's for
mean,
sure. Because I
I
mean
mean, all of us take it
was
deep, unfortunately, but yeah.
it was kicking it was kicking my grass all this week.
Excuse me, sir. You can go kindly fuck off. So, but, but anyways, guys, thank you for joining. Like I said, I'm not sure when, but I know I am gonna try to stream a little bit more before my surgery. I have, like I said, I have this whole coming up week, and then part of next week I have. So, yes, and we'll figure out what I want to stream. I actually might take a break from Skyrim and maybe do something else, but we'll see. But anyways, you guys have a great night. Bye.